Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. No good session without some sweets. Last time we... okay, wait a minute, that's been a while. Last time we saved Aerith from some creepy guys. And then we agreed to bring her home. Oh yeah, I already played that bit. But then I got interrupted and I had to cut a lot and it wasn't really pretty. So I'm replaying it now again. Because, let's face it, it's a replay anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, sounds kinda low, isn't it? Yep, sounds definitely too low. Or is it? I gotta check that. Sounds actually perfectly fine. Just me having just a lot of my sound settings. Okay, so yeah. We can't go there because fight. Didn't even know there were fights in this area. Vices. They are vices. Isn't a vice something like a sin? Or oh no, wait, give me that back! Give that back! Oh my god. Don't you dare, give it back. Thanks, God. That's one of the few items that might actually be useful to me. They could have stolen a potion, they could have stolen a few gil. So yeah, those guys don't let us through. And so we gotta go here. This is basically... It doesn't get much more iconic than this for the slums. With people picking items from the ground. And yeah, and people being weird. Not just in like a little tiny bit weird, but like in really weird, and you'll see in a moment. So yeah, some fancy guy who's literally not talking and not barely perceiving his surroundings. And we have nothing we can do about him. Just wanted to show you. Ooh, a tattoo. Maybe he once was a biker or something. I don't think a tattoo really says much here. What about you? Wall market. Nope, never heard of it. The road to Sector 6. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. And yes, there is actually a store here. There are actually many stores here. This being one of them, and this being the more useless one of them. I got enough potions, I got enough Phoenix Downs. I might get an additional tent, and that's about it. I mean, tents are full healing at save points, so those are, well, kinda useful. And yeah, he's offering us the same material we already got. Do I get another... On the other hand, nope. I'm gonna get another ice. Oh wait, do I? Is there anything else the thing is, the selection in the shops does not simply grow. The later shops in the game might not offer these basic materia anymore. And then I need to come back, and I might not be able to do that because story lock and everything like that. So I'm actually considering getting a second ice now. And I don't think I need it. Oh yeah, yep, I don't need it. I know where I can get, I know one of the latest points where I can get ice, and that's definitely late enough. So everything's fine. Except for me, don't have something to drink here. Juice is empty. Whatever, that's not your problem. So yeah. One of the few critically thinking people in the slums, and this room actually has 2 secrets. One of us is this boy who has hidden something, and the other thing is this, a Turtle Paradise flyer. Those flyers are plastered around Midgar. I think they're only in I think they only are in Midgar, but I'm not sure. They might also be elsewhere. I think I actually don't know. No, I think they're elsewhere too. So they're flyer of this Turtle Paradise. It's not flyers, it's leaflets. And yeah, if you find all 5 of them, and then visit the Turtle Paradise, you get something. I do not know what you get because I never managed to do it. This is the little boy's secret, a hidden drawer, and he hid his savings of 5 gil. And since you can't really buy anything for 5 gil, he probably won't miss it. So just take it. Bye bye. I mean, he's asleep anyway, stupid enough. Why is this door open anyway? Why does his father let people into his son's room just like that? Stupid television. Anyway, suddenly the slums look a lot different. And this, unsurprisingly, is Aerith's house. So when she tells us that flowers only bloom in the church in Midgar, I suppose that's an error in translation. Or it's just an oversight. Because the actual fact is that flowers only grow when Aerith tends to them. And this material is a funny little thing. You remember, I hope you remember that, I forgot to go to the last shop. I hope you remember that Aerith told us her materia does not do anything. And she's so sad about it. And the materia we just picked up is the materia in question that does not do anything. So when slum people talk about Midgar, they usually mean the city on top, the real city, and not the slums. So don't be confused when people inside the area of Midgar talk about Midgar as if they weren't here. I think I want all 3 of them. And equip. No. Fuck. Okay, like this. We got lightning, fire, restore, definitely an ice, and now I can show you. This is the cover materia. This is Aerith's personal materia. No, everyone can use it. It's a new type of materia. Pink materia does strengthen the character they are equipped by. So yeah, but they cannot be combined with anything else, like these slots, at least usually. And I think there are no exceptions. So you can put them into single slots without hesitation. This special materia does increase our vitality by 1, which kinda explains why, which is probably the based on the user feeling safe when wearing the materia. Aerith told us that is the effect it has on her. But it also does cover plus 20%. No, I actually do not want her to do that. Which actually means that the person using this materia will cover his or her party members from physical attacks with the given chance. This of course only single targeted physical attacks, but also ranged attacks. Some of them. It's a nice thing to use for leveling limits, because the more you use limits, the more you learn. And a character who's taken hits that are aimed at other characters takes more hits than those other characters and thus uses more limits. It's a really... the funny thing is, I like this materia on level 2 or 3 when it has 40 or 60%, but I do not like it on level 4 or 5, especially on level 5, because on level 5 it has 100% cover chance. This character will block every attack he or she possibly can. And this usually does just make that character a very fragile target, and nothing else. So yeah, we might use it every now and then. There are setups to work with it, but for now it's just baggage. And we are introduced to Aerith's mother. Already meeting the family, we're having big advancing in big steps. No, of course it's not like that. Oh yeah. Well done, Cloud. So, I'd love to leave such choices like these to you, but sadly I cannot do that on YouTube. You streaming does not count. YouTube stream. So we're just gonna... No. She's not a girlfriend. And I don't think there is very true to how conversations run in real life. There is no really true, really right answer, because either she says we don't need to get that upset and thinks we have a crush on Tifa, or she's upset because we admit that we have a crush on Tifa. So yeah, it's a lose-lose. Deal with it. Oh, but it's such a nice music. Used to being in danger. Well, I guess everyone in the slums is kinda used to danger. I mean, I can totally picture some Shinra soldiers off duty going around bullying the slum people. Getting help from a girl. Wow, Cloud, you're so rude. That's almost Squall levels of rudeness. So yeah, you remember on the... Never mind, I didn't say a thing. Mixed things up a little bit. Apparently, unusually... No, wait. Unusually enough, Aerith as well as her mother know of the sign of soldiers, which usually is not common knowledge. And of course she wants us to go before Aerith gets herself into danger again. But also... apparently she has a bad history with Soldier. Maybe that's the reason the Turks hunt her? Who knows? And although she's asking us to leave tonight, she does not mean leave now. So you won't get far if you just leave the house at that moment. So this is the way you need to do it. You go up first and then you sleep a little bit. Less than Aerith, hopefully. And then leave right in the middle of the night, since there's no real daylight or darkness at night in the slums. And we're hearing voices again, yay! Don't you all love a protagonist who's hearing voices? Even Cloud's own subconscious tries to ship him with someone. Desperate guy, desperate. Anyway, aren't those the worst? Those are the types of dreams Cloud has. Judge for yourself. Anyway. First of all, someone has made us a little lunchbox. No. Okay, so I ran down to the room too far. That's why he did the dialogue again. This is what I actually wanted to take. Potion and Phoenix down. And I went too far. Okay, never mind. The thing here is, if we go past Aerith's room too closely, she will hear us and tell us to get back to sleep. And then we do that, and we need to try again. And of course we cannot run either. I mean, that's... when you're stealthing, that's kinda obvious. So we need to go around here. I don't know how close you have to stick to the wall, but I used to stick... oh shit. And I started running too early. You heard the steps, Aerith is alert, and back to rest. So those are the type of things you must not do. Neither you must not run, you must not walk shortcuts. So now we'll do it. I don't think you have limited tries here, but, well, it only takes so long until you figure it out, I guess. Now we can run. Mother's gone, who knows, God knows where. And we're saving. Off to our journey to back to Sector 7, through Sector 6. This house. And I'm being called. Oh my god, for real, what's this timing? I'll probably just cut this session and start recording later again, so have a nice time.